Fidget toys, things like this, can be very helpful. Anything that teens or adults can have with them to be able to go and use as a way to be able to get rid of some of that energy that's there. Standing or taking breaks during class, bathroom breaks, things like that can be helpful for kids, but certainly for adults too. It's an important thing to be aware of kind of how do you work best, and breaks may be a part of that. People with ADHD gravitate towards high stress to pop themselves, and so that's something why maybe they procrastinate with a little bit of a purpose behind that, because it helps to stimulate a little bit of the endorphins and dopamine in their brain to be able to get something done. And that's why I said earlier, for teens, you don't want to be their stimulant. They absolutely can kind of seek that out because they know that when they get pissed, they actually get something done. And so that's something to be aware of. Counseling and coaching can definitely help. Counseling is certainly working on self-esteem, different things like that, working on trying to build some insight. Coaching tends to be much more structured. Segment intending is also something that tends to be very powerful with people. It's visualizing how you want something to go out. Then finally, as an odd and end piece, is humor, and is very important for being able to get through different things when our brains work differently. And sometimes it's also helpful to be able to laugh about it. Resourcing different pods of support and using your imagination in this too, it's very critical. So those are all little odds and ends that didn't make it into the bigger part of this, but I still think nonetheless are very helpful.